for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 12. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson the pass to Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Boston leading by 9. Now here's Brown with the fadeaway. Kept alive. Cada. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Brunson goes in. Here's Towns. That's tipped. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brunson against Pritchard. Brown outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
And Brown drops them both. And here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Led by as many as 14 points. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 21 in the game.
Great call having Brown run pick and roll. He is so confident with the ball in his hands.
Brunson on the move. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York takes possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And here are the Knicks now. A 12-point game. Lets it fly. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Brown outside. Bridges with the steal. Clarkson against White. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Hart kicks to Clarkson. Misses the 3.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Oh, the burst from Brunson.
And he's got the confidence Brunson playing out of his mind.
Brown outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges finds Brunson. Towns a screen on Pritchard. Brunson carving out space inside.
Strong move. Brunson just cruising his way inside.
Celtics leading by 8. Pritchard with the ball. Pass to Hauser. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Great showing for him last season. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall.
Shooting 2.
Absolutely remarkable. And the first one drops. Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. And both free throws good for Hauser. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Brunson against Simon. To the inside. Boston again missing. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Boston leading by 4. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's his 4th foul. Got to be careful now.
Brown against Bridges. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bridges with some nice defense. Brunson against Simon. Brunson draws the double. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives. And that's been a great attack in this situation.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Celtics making a switch here. Minot's checked in. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Bridges with the steal. And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that. Give it up for
making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Simons kicks to Brown. Brown on the drive, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Brunson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brunson against Simon. Pass to Minot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Minot's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Simons with the ball. Brunson picks him up. All going up court. Minot, good.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. In for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Gershon Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Clarkson. New York trailing. McBride passes to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for White. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points per last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Now Brown. He's got 21. There's the drive. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Anunoby outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's White. Robinson with the block. And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Sam Hauser. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky, too.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 23. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Knicks making a switch here. Kolic's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 3. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the connected cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Kolic. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McBride. Yabusele the screen for the tie.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Minot, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so here is New York after the basket by Boston. Here's Kolic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Garza. Here's Walsh. That shot off. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks shooting in this game 45%. Now Yabusele. That's good on the jump shot. Yabusele's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Minot. Defended by Yabusele. Here's White. It's good from long range. White's got 17 now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to McBride. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Simons. He's got 8. Pass to Garza. Pocket 6. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. And it's sent back by White.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Boston leading by 4. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
And Simons drops them both. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Kowick. Hasn't made one yet. Yabusele passes. Rebound, Boston. Now, here's Simon. Pass to Garza. Celtics passing it around. Here's Minot. Defended by Yabusele. Count it, good.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Knicks trail by 8.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Kowick. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
With 2 seconds left.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard and White are their guards. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Walsh in at the 3. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Brunson. And it goes down 2 points. Brunson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
White. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 6. To Hart. And here's Brunson. Back to Hart. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Going inside, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Clarkson. All alone. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Pritchard against Brunson. Over in the corner, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Towns throws it down.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Pritchard against Brunson. Back to Pritchard. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Hauser, defended by Hart. Hauser the pass to White. Pritchard with the ball. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. As the free throw drops for him. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, buries it from 3-point range. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Out to Clarkson. Bridges passes to Hart. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And taken away by Brown. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
First one falls for him.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And Brown drops them both.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Knicks trail by 4. At the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. Shoots over White. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Now Pritchard. Outside, White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's Clarkson. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Brunson. Brunson bullies his way inside.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
On the wing, Brown. There's the pick. And White kicks to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And that one, good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Brown outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here's Clarkson. Brunson with it. Over Pritchard. Brunson, no good. Now White. And the rejection by Towns.
And that's outstanding defense and timing by Towns. Good to see him making an impact on this end.
Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
White dishes to Brown. From outside the arc. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Hart. Now Clarkson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Brunson from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He's feeling it. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Bridges passes to Brunson. What touch from Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. There's a good screen. Here's Kata. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Hart, right side. Out to Bridges. Clarkson outside. Hart, right side. Another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Brown against Bridges. Fires from 14. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brown's got 35.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Brunson, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now, here's Brown. Outside, White. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pritchard against Brunson. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
And turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Lakers dance crew.
Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Outside Simons. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Towns a screen on White. Now Brunson, 13 feet away. It's in. His shot is pure.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Here's White. Stolen by Clarkson. Bridges fired. Knocks down the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Austin's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Minor, defended by Hart. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Towns a screen on Simon. Brunson goes in. Josh Hart, drained from outside.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Towns.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the run.
Clarkson outside. For three. Rebounded by Brown.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Simons against Brunson. White. A three-pointer. Good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Hines down low. Hart fires. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Here's Brown. And he does not hit. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
14 foul. Josh Hart at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
It's tipped. Tosses it up. It drops.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Team foul.
On the free throw, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.